Hey, what's good, y'all? Thanks for tuning in to the channel. Subconscious Truth here is your girl Raina, and this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So let's get to it. This reading is general, so it may or may not resonate, but let's get it. We have the water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag, uh, Libra, Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so it looks like, okay, the High Priestess is reversed. This is the energy you're in right now. So you're not tuned into your emotions right now. Your emotions is out of whack. You're in your dark, you're in your shadow. Psychologically, you could be kind of fucked up right now, not trusting your intuition. A lot of things could be very delusional and confusing to you. These are emotions that have been trapped. And I feel like the Five of Wands is like you going through some type of change. You want change, but it's frustration here. This is even your own energies internally, like your that sexual frustration is building up because emotionally you're imbalanced. The Five of Wands is frustration, is your anxieties. Maybe things external to you is influencing you because your emotions are just out of whack. You may feel like you need something or want something, you're craving something, but this is your emotions. And external to you could be influencing that, or it's just a lot of things are out of whack right now. Now there could be a lot of men fighting over you. There could be a mental manipulation. The High Priestess reverse, she plays mind games really good with men. She keeps them trapped. Like, she could really fuck them up emotionally. That's the energy she could do, and that could be with this Five of Wands. It could be a lot of men that's after her, that is fighting over her, or she's creating this chaos because she's not stable. And with the Knight of Cups reversed, like, you're definitely in water energy, and it's just over. It's too much water, too much imagination, too much fantasy. It's not realistic. If this person is coming to you like your knight in shining armor, this person you should not deal with. Okay, this is karma. This is why the Empress here, because the Emperor is warning you that you need to have more control and have self-discipline. You need to have self-control and discipline of your emotions. The Knight of Cups, when you go from one relationship to the next, you bringing that energy with you. So if you bring in this frustration and this fire, you're gonna bring it to the next person. And this is that animal. This is not true love. This is not love. This is more frustration. This is somebody saying, I want to get this shit out of me. And this is why this woman is acting like this. And she's carrying her with her, or this person is drawn to her because it's like drunken love. It's just very chaotic. And with the Emperor, is you need to have self-discipline. This is your consequence. This is you need to be more practical and more objective, and think twice. Don't let your desires or your emotions get the best of you. With the Justice card, this is karma. This is cause and effect. Dealing with your emotional and being emotional imbalance. The Five of Wands is here, causing this obstacle. Now you could have been dealing with a King of Wands, and again, this person could have put this energy on you, or this is the energy that's amongst you two, and y'all may be repeating a pattern over and over and over again. With the Judgment card, this is somebody who's reluctant to change, who's reluctant to free themselves from karma. Maybe you and this person just keeps going through this pattern over and over again. Now, this energy also helps with starting businesses or starting a project, because it's like you put all your frustration into something, but maybe you're having a hard time concentrating this energy into something. That's for some of y'all. Like, y'all having a hard time concentrating this energy into something. However, the card of the King of Wands is also about making decisions. The Emperor is about making important decisions, here. And with the Judgment is about decisions, but it's reversed. So I feel like it's the Five of Wands in this Knight. All of this is just causing this unable to change, unable to break cycles. But you have the Justice card. So this is karma. Now, the Page of Wands is coming in. There's a new beginning. Now, this energy could be coming over here, but, this person is very enthusiastic, very excited, very, this is your impulses. This is how a person will go look for love, but they doing it sexually. This is how this person is chasing their passions and desires. So, again, with this Emperor, you got to be aware of the consequences, because you could be drawing in these people, places, and things. And hopefully you use this Five of Wands productively and put it in a project, put it in a skill, put it in something. But maybe a lot of y'all are losing focus. This man could be drawn to this woman, or this man could be drawn to this position that he wants, but he may not have the credentials like this Emperor does. I see that too. Like this King of Wands wants to take action on something, but he can't. He can't. There's some type of inner conflict. There could be some type of ego war, and the Empress is like somebody who is needy, and who wants, and they will manipulate and bring illusion to the situation. It will be very dark, and this could be that man that's acting like that. He may want a certain position. He may not have the credentials, or this is somebody else. It's like they will have to start as the Page of Wands. They're being very reluctant to start like that. Maybe you want to start a business, right? But it's like your own ego is in the way, or the people you're working with could be challenging, because you don't sit in the seat of the Emperor yet. I see that too. Now, again, like if you having this fatal attraction to somebody, this strong sexual attraction, y'all just may get lost into the desires, but again, this energy is getting transferred in that King of Wands, that Page of Wands. This is your animal. This is your impulse. This is your desires. This is your motivation, your drive, your sex drive. This is how you go after what you want, as far as your desires go. So with the Justice card, this is cause and effect. This is being practical here. Maybe a decision does need to be made, but it could be either too many parties involved, or you can't bring things to balance or just, because somebody either psychologically or emotionally is not balanced. They delay in the process. They're too much in their emotions. They're not grounding their emotions. They're not thinking practically. That's what this is saying. You need to be more practical. You need to ground your emotions and do things in a steady pace, consistent pace, in an order pace. This person is all over the place, and they get distracted very easily. So somebody could be getting distracted from their work, and they may have to, they're reluctant to free themselves from a cycle here. Because emotionally, they're not balanced. They're not balanced. Emotionally, they're not balanced. They're getting distracted by this High Priestess. Or this High Priestess is getting distracted by this King of Wands. Or they just have this sexual attraction. Or this energy has already been transferred to this person. But this will help this person now begin to take action. You could just be very passive. A lot of frustration is building up. And maybe this person comes along to help you with this bowl of energy, this bowl of frustration, your animal, which is then going to come into this Page of Wands, if you get what I'm saying. I'm looking at it as energy, and it's a transfer of energy here. It definitely is a transfer of energy, and it's to help or at least get this person out of this passive ass energy, out of this water. And the Five of Wands is like there's a hard time that it's like you have to, there needs to be a change. And the Five of Wands is like there's conflict, you know. People don't like change. People don't like that. So that's what I'm seeing here. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.